Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live. Say hi. Say hi. Wait. You got to do that over. I had you muted for the intro. Oh. Do it again.
What's good, people? It's Thursday. Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where the president doesn't fight inflation. He gives out crack pipes. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus with his beautiful daughter there. What's good with you, bro?
Say hi. Say it. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Say bye-bye. That's good, man. Anytime the light come on. Anytime the light come on, she come over to get her little grift on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. Mm-hmm. She thinks she going on podcast. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, man. What a week. What a week. It's been one hell of a, what is this, second week of Black History Month?
Yes. Second week of Black History Month.
How you holding up? You feeling black?
I'm feeling non-black. It doesn't feel like, I don't feel the coochie. I don't smell the kufi. I don't see the kufis out. I don't smell the incense out. Yeah, I mean, I don't see no pumpkin pies. You know what I mean? So, sweet potato pie out. I see a bunch of complaining. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't feel very. It doesn't feel very Black History this year.
No, I feel very Caucasian this year as well. I feel so Caucasian. I didn't even want to troll Black History Month this year.
Yeah, you've been decidedly abstinent. Is this a new role you playing? You know, because you always got these schemes and scams, you know, and plans when you're doing your media stuff. Is this a new way for you, man?
Yeah, you know, it's called getting old. Getting old, being too busy. I ain't got the time no more.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
definitely.
We got the little one now. That's an extra mouth to feed. We got to get right to the shmoney.
I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. I don't know, man. I've been doing the same old thing. Jobbing, trying to stay healthy, and the whole nine. I don't know. I guess we can get to it, man. I don't really got too much. Oh, the Super Bowl is coming this week.
Yeah.
The trade deadline was this week. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, no matter of fact, Men of Order, man, new site redesign, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that. MenofOrder.com, we back, baby. Whole new site redesign. How you like it? Look good?
I like it. It looks good. It looks good. It looks nice. Thanks. I got to figure. I was telling Chad, I got to figure out my angle. I was actually to get in, help y'all. You know what I mean? Contribute. I actually was in.
Y'all grifted earlier.
Yeah, we was grifting earlier. Yes. Chad asked me last night if it goes down, you coming on, man? was like, yeah, man, let's do this. And actually, it was actually a good conversation, man. It was like, wow. I was like, me and Josie had a real good, NBA spookball conversation. We'll talk about the Harden later. But
I think that I was in the chat. I said, "Oh shit, these things got a daytime sports grip going on. Let's go." Yeah, Josie been killing it. You seen his new channel?
No, he's doing the Raider stuff, right?
Yeah, this nigga be having like 400 people live in his chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this nigga getting Hoteps BEEN Told You numbers.
Oh, he switched the game up, huh?
Yeah, he killing it. I mean, he only like, I want to say 12 days in, and his account's already like, close to 2,000 followers, subscribers, and 400 plus live every single episode. I'm like, damn, I ain't know Raider Nation it was this strong.
Listen, this is the angle. I've been saying to myself, I wanted to do a Sixer angle for years. Now I've seen white boys in Sixers, Twitter, whatever. Come on, they get decent numbers. They get decent streaming numbers every time. They might not have the followers yet, but people tune into that spook ball. It's America, man. Americans love their distractions. They love spook ball. You know what I mean? If you can corner the market and get your foot in to one of those avenues, that you can make it pop. Because if you look at Twitter, people just tweet about what they want, like what they do in life. And some of the people, what they do in life, unfortunately, is talk about the Eagles, talk about the Sixers, talk about the Raiders. And that's all they do. I mean, shit.
Yep. It's a good angle, man. It's a real good angle. It works.
Yeah. So I still got that on my back burner. We'll see when the playoffs come. Anyway, 239 in the room, 80 likes. Hit the thumbs up, hit that share button. Big Poppy, here's my weekly tuition fee for the show. In the land where you get a free cat pipe while getting a tattoo in NYC subway. You see that, man?
What?
It was a New York City subway. Somebody said it was the Bronx. Somebody got off the train, right? And somebody's laying butt ass naked on one of them plastic tables, right? Getting his ass cheeks tattooed. Some dude, man. It wasn't some girl. Swear to God.
New York City?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. New York City it's wild. You can see anything in New York City.
There's a whole lot of pause stuff coming on this week.
Whole lot of what?
Pause-worthy stuff this week.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, they've been asking you to put you on trial, man. You had a couple violations. That's what they said. I don't know. I kind of witnessed
what?
Allegedly, a Nelly tape came out, and they said you were searching for the Nelly tape. God. They came to my street and I was like, yo, put him on trial. You're searching for the Nelly tape on the street. They said he played this shit.
Now you know that didn't happen. You know damn well that shit ain't happen. Why niggas lying on me like that?
I don't know. That's what they said.
No, I go through the trending topics every stream and I said, why is Nelly trending? And I clicked on the hashtag and his sex tape popped up in the feed.
You have to be careful doing that.
Bro.
I'm telling you. I did that a couple times, like going through a search and time. Like it'd be something stupid. It'd be like Philly, right?
Right.
And I go down and then all of a sudden Rainbow Coalition got his hammer out. I'm like, oh
word.
God, talk about I'm open for DMs in Philly. I'm like, come on, fuck on, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's what happened.
Crack it down on Twitter and they can't crack down on that.
Exactly. That's what happened to me. I opened up the trending topic and I'm like, Nelly, what? Sex tape? But you know how you just scroll through the thing just to see what people are saying? And then nigga schlong goes right. I was like, oh, click off, hurry up. But no, I was not looking for that. They need to stop lying on my name.
Then, TDE, one of the members of TDE, Isaiah Rashad.
Mm-hmm.
He another sex tape came out. He out there with two men, a couple men. I swear
what?
To God. I swear to God. You didn't hear him find out.
All I saw was the timeline. I saw two keywords: Isaiah Rashad and gay. After I seen that, I didn't need to go look up what the story was. Like that shit.
Right.
I don't want to see that. Why would I want to see that? And then today, you saying it was a tape with two. Oh Lord. Kind kind of shit is this? You saw that's him?
No, I don't know. I ain't looking at it. I don't even know what he look at. So I wasn't trying to verify. Let me verify. Like I wasn't doing all that. I was just like, I'll trust your word for it. And shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It said, it said one. Somebody described it. It said he was giving one dude dome, and then some two white boy in a separate video. It was 2 videos. Then 2 white dudes was giving him dome. I was like, this is ridiculous, man. But my bigger point is, and then some rapper Little Fizz, I don't know who he was. They said Little Fizz came out, sex tape came out. You know who Little Fizz is?
No.
So you have all these sex tapes come out in like close proximity. What's going on?
Black History Month is wild. Little Fizz. Who the fuck is Little Fizz? Let me Google this fool. Little Fizz. I heard the name before, but okay, yeah. I can't say. I think I've seen his face somewhere, somehow.
I think somebody told me he was on Love and Hip Hop, one of the Love and Hip Hops or some shit like that.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, this is the B2K cat.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So he got, what, was it with a woman?
I don't know. I presume.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with people's bedroom dealings. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I checked the thing today, and they arguing about Jim Jones. You know the Sean. Actually, I had to leave Black Twitter. I had to leave Black Twitter and go to white Twitter because when stuff is trending in white Twitter, it be semi-important. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's trending in Black Twitter is just like, all right, Jim Jones. No, who was it? Oh, I'm sorry. Today was the baby.
Oh, that's right.
The baby
put hands and feet on somebody.
Yeah. And I was just like, why are we talking about this all day? Is this that important that, okay, the baby fought? Like, I don't even know who Danny Lay's brother is, okay? We are just too engrossed in entertainment news.
I think that's his baby's mom or something like that.
Oh,
or
okay.
Something like that.
All right. So
yeah,
that's
baby wire.
Oh, that's the, we did, we talked about that in one of the episodes, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was her. Yeah. See, like, I don't retain none of this information. This stuff is not important to me. And for people to be talking about that all day long, I'm like, y'all got to get a life, man.
Well, let's back up to Jim Jones. Jim took his black ass up in Gucci, right?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't have the self-awareness. Well, maybe he does have the self-awareness. He started making a video talking about Gucci was ignoring him and his friends in Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
He said he trying to spend. He said the bill was $23,000. He can't even get a glass of water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of proud of Black Twitter's response to this. Black Twitter was like, we don't care. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, man, this is Gucci. We told y'all about going to them high-end stores. What do you expect? Blah, blah, blah. You know, what does he expect, man? I'm like, I don't understand these guys. You have $23,000 in, you know, you gonna let a store disrespect you like that? I walk my black ass out. I don't gotta make no video about it. I ain't gonna spend no more money in that store again. But no, you gotta make a video. What you trying to do is make them give you from. See, Jim is slick. I remember I watched the old video. I don't know if you remember them old video days, right? When he went in the bodega and they had all them good coats on there, and he scanned them, paying. He bought a whole bunch of coats, scanned them, he paid a whole bunch of less money. It's a classic video. But I like Jim is just trying to get over on Gucci, man. I'm not trying to hear this, man. Take your black ass home.
I stand with Jim Jones.
Why?
I stand with Jim Jones. First of all, the black community is quite narcissistic and self-centered to think that he was trying to pull your black ass into the conversation. He trying to get up, like you said, he trying to get over on Gucci. Let that man go get over on Gucci. Okay? When people have problems with the airlines or whatever store or whatever, they create a video so that the head department director of the corporation can reach out and rectify the situation. If I'm spending $20K up in Gucci, I want champagne. I want water. I want VIP treatment. So I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Also, he said something very interesting. He said black people are more racist than white people.
Oh, because
And that's something we've said constantly on this show. Is that not right?
yeah, because the people in Gucci, they sent the black employee after him to get his black ass out of there. They said, I'll do it, Master. I'll do it. Master, you want me to get him out of the Gucci store? Even after he spent $23,000? Say no more, Master. Say no more.
So I'm rocking with Jim. It was none of our business. This was an issue between him and Gucci, and he put it on the internet so that Gucci could rectify the situation. This had nothing to do with, oh, I need your help, Black Twitter, feel bad for me. No, that's the problem with the black community. They think something always involves them. This ain't got shit to do with you. He was trying to make sure when he walk in Gucci that management take care of him. That's all it is. I'm rocking with Jim.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, I don't know what's the end of. But like, my thing is, why you? If I'm going shopping, I'm going shopping by myself. Like, why are you traveling with a 20 pack of 20 niggas? And oh, come on, we going to the Gucci store. You're like I don't get that. That's what I don't get, man. Damn, lines long enough as it is, man. Like, niggas gotta make a fucking adventure to go in the high end stores, man. I remember I bought Pog. What's one of them name brand ones? Not Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I think Louis Vuitton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers just, because you know, you get to sit in the seats and wait and stuff like that. Motherfuckers is in there. Motherfuckers go in there like, oh, it's an experience and shit. Yeah. I just gave my shit, get the fuck out. I'm like, I don't got time for none of this bullshit. This is that nigga shit, man. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Like, I'm not for all that, man. Like, to me, is this shit, I'm paying all this money for a goddamn bag. It's crazy enough as it is anyway. You know, I love the craftsmanship. I can see that. But goddamn, man, like, make it. You got a line all the way out the door. You know what I mean? Full of niggas. I mean, niggas say they broke. Louis store, the line 150 people long. I swear to God, this is no bullshit.
This was in Vegas?
No, this was here. This was in King of Prussia.
Oh, okay.
2 Christmases ago.
Okay.
I had to wait in line. It was a half-hour wait in the line.
Absolutely.
That's how many niggas trying to get in the Louis store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
Mm-hmm. They want to sit in a chair and feel important and all that. You better get with the times. You done made some money. You made a couple of shekels. You supposed to go in there and act like you know, sit in that chair. You know what I'm saying? And soak up the experience. That's part of being a nigga that got a little bit of money. You ain't a broke nigga no more. Got back and broke.
niggas, then they start looking at anything, man. I might get this book bag and shit like that. I'm like, come on, man, just get the fuck out of here, man. I'm just looking at these niggas like, I'm just like, I don't know if I made it or I fucking, took the wrong turn at Albuquerque if I'm sitting here, man. I'm like, I don't know if I would be around these shines, man. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I see. Why y'all doing sit up? It might be. You're right. Continue. Now I seen the same thing when I was out in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got, you know, the nigga stores. The nigga stores got a line around it. You know, and Louis Vuitton was one of them. What's the other one? I can't remember the other one. But yeah, and then they tell you got to wear your mask and whatnot. Yeah, I saw that in Vegas, man. I ain't got time for all of that.
Crazy.
I'm not waiting to get in. I'm not waiting in line to get in no store.
Pinhead Junkie. DeSantis is supporting Don't Say Gay bill, which bans discussions of LGBT in school. It could hurt him. Remember the governor, he became governor by 1% of the vote. I mean, that's what the constituents want. I don't know why we have to talk about sex so much in school, man. We're so far behind in other subjects, science. Like, why aren't we teaching these jokers science, biochemistry? We teaching them gender and all this other craziness, man.
They don't want you to know science because if you knew science, Dr. Fauci wouldn't be able to get over on you.
Right.
Dr. Grifty.
Like, I don't like with the CRT thing. Like, how important is let's talk about Black History and CRT
Right.
since it's Black History Month. Like, how important is it really to teach the people Black History Month? Like, this is stuff you should learn on your own, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? With yourself. Like, I'm reading this. I got 8 more hours on this Dr. King book. And I learned a lot. I kind of feel a little bit different about him. I think kind of he was in a bad spot. And matter of fact, I seen this conversation with this Shine, Mr. 1738 from Chicago. Y'all heard me talk about him before. And he keeps bringing up, why y'all keep bringing up Martin Luther King like white women? That was proven false. That was on the FBI audio and nobody heard it yet. And the lady referenced the book I'm listening to now. It said, all right, Elliot, listen, it's right in the book. He said, nah, they didn't hear the audio yet, because they haven't released the audio. But if you listen to the book, when he went to seminary school, he dated a white woman. He was going to marry her. And his friends was like, you can't do that because you're going to be a pastor, and you can't be a pastor with a white woman. You can't be a black pastor, white woman in today's world. That's the only reason he got rid of her. See, niggas can't. You want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the goddamn book. Niggas ain't going to read it. And today it's even easier. You just put the headphones on and press play. White man, read it right to you. How lazy can you black ass niggas get?
Yeah, he had himself a little Becky.
Yeah, white man should never made no audiobooks. Oh, I'm gonna take clear advantage of this shit, man. Like, come on, man. But that's what I'm saying. And then it's not even just that. Matter of fact, even in the book, it said women used to throw himself at Martin Luther King. They said he never had. We talk about colorism. He said all the women that he was with was fair complexion. There was not one dark one among them.
He was going for them light skinned jaws.
Yeah, fucking.
He know what's up.
Martin Luther Ali.
My nigga, I like this nigga better already. What's the name of this book?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. I keep forgetting the name, but it's crazy. Bearing the Cross by David J. Garrow.
Okay.
Yeah, he like, but my thing is, like, let's see how they teach history. Like, they don't even teach it correctly. So why are we begging to get some of the stuff in the schools? Like, we got to stop this, man. And them wanting to change the curriculum just for people's feelings. I seen some shines talk about, this is a grown black woman talk about, I got to teach, about everything rainbow in the book. Like, that's not even important.
Yeah.
Like, is she like, I talk about myself. Like how vain can you be? It's silly stuff, man. And like, I don't know. I just think we get used and stuff like that. And, they're bringing out racism with Rogan. They try and get Rogan out of here. What do they fall back on? Oh, did he say nigga? Let's find the nigga tape. And here you niggas go fucking crying about some Joe Rogan. Crying about some fucking Joe Rogan. Mm-hmm. And then every black person that supports Joe Rogan, you gonna call him a coon.
Mm-hmm. They gotta protect massa.
Like, they don't understand that they're used, their anger and everything else is being used, man. They gotta stop.
To attack someone who's actually their existence protects your freedom. Joe Rogan's existence is one of the only things standing between you and massa. And y'all choosing massa over the person that's actually trying to preserve some resemblance of freedom. Again, like you said, fodder. We are fodder. That's what they do. Hey, look, niggas. They said nigga. Get them. Attack dogs. German shepherds. For the white man. That's who he is.
Somebody in the chat said I have COVID. No, I don't know. I have, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm okay. Knock on wood. Y'all might have finally got to me, but fucking bastards. I was fine. Went to the doctor's office just for a checkup. And ever since then, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, that motherfucker. I didn't have to go to the doctor today. Anyway, but anyway, I think I'll be all right.
See, that's why I fuck with the doctor's office. Exactly why.
Yeah, because it probably got a whole bunch of sickness in there.
Right.
I never went anywhere else. I don't understand it.
See?
Then this is how messed up the game is.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Chappelle, one of the funniest comedians of all time, one of the greatest.
Mm-hmm. White
man released a hit piece on Dave Chappelle about his affordable housing in their town. Now, Ohio Village scraps plan with affordable housing after Dave Chappelle threatens to pull his business. The plan did not pass after the comedian called the Yellow Springs Village Council clowns and said a proposed restaurant comedy club in his hometown would be off the table. This is the level of power we should be asking for, be yearning for.
Mm-hmm.
Dave said, "Oh, you ain't gonna do what we said, huh? All right, I'm gonna take my comedy club, my restaurant off the table. Now you niggas do, you white folks do what you want."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, I guess we got to go with Dave. And you know what I see from Shines? Dave Chappelle's shooting because all they see is affordable housing, and the eyes lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, even if it was affordable housing, it wasn't for your black asses. Like, them niggas really think it's for them?
What was the discrepancy?
I think hold on, man.
They were supposed to put something up and didn't, or they ain't do it right?
There was a zoning change coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why the council would pursue the housing plan while it keeps a $65 million a year company. But the majority of people in the town didn't want it either.
Right.
Nobody wanted it.
Right.
Except them big boys and white folks in charge with them long pockets.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go see the Shine, but see, they're saying some people, hold on, without the higher density and affordable housing units, council president said in the memo, the starting price for homes in development could jump by 100,000. Sims described the development deal as anything but affordable. 3 out of the 143 lots would have been for future affordable housing. The rest would have been priced between 250 and 600K.
Mm-hmm.
Three out of 143. You see how the white man lied? You see how the media lied? And that is in Yellow Springs and in many other places, that is not considered affordable housing. It's a settlement on the homogenization of Yellow Springs.
Homogenization. Yeah.
Homogenization.
Mm-hmm.
3 out of 143 would have been for future affordable housing. 3 lots.
Out of what?
143.
You know what that means? They carved out, they split the lots up, and they was like, but it's uneven. All right, get a niggas them 3 over there by the train tracks, and we'll take these. And then throw the slap affordable housing on there, and everybody gonna jump to it. See? Because they know the Shine not gonna look into it.
All I seen was niggas fucking talking bad about them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because they don't know shit.
In Black History Month. You can't even support your own in Black History Month?
That's
they
why
niggas should be ashamed, man. Shame themselves, man.
That's why the white liberal want to control education. Because you can keep making dumbass decisions. This is exactly the plot. You ended up turning on your own because you're stupid. Because you're uninformed.
Crazy. I was just disappointed. You know, we can't get Dave Chappelle's back. Like, is this the white liberal lead the niggas that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Don't answer that, man.
Mm-hmm. They got him. We seen that in 2014 when we had to become Hotep. Like,
right.
They gonna zap these niggas' minds. Remember, we told these Shines in 2014 and 2015, Black Lives Matter was a sham. And what they say? We was jealous and we was coons. And I'm like, nah, I know a sham when I see a sham. Called out Sean King, We ain't heard from DeRay since. It was like, I guess we don't need you no more.
Right.
So his grift done dried all the way up. Who knows where he is right now, but his grift dried up, right? Because without dead bodies dropping, he's got nothing left to do. But we warned him. And they said we was crazy. Like, nah, you just don't know how the white liberal move. Malcolm X did warn you, though. And you know, you asked a question about the CRT, right? You know, why do you want to teach CRT? You know what CRT is?
What?
The establishment of white supremacy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what it is. That's what it is. CRT is the white liberals saying, we've been kicking your ass for 300 years and you can't do shit about it. And now I'm going to make your kids learn about it. Black History Month. You're never going to hear about the figures we probably should hear about during Black History Month. Like Thomas Sowell, Walter E. Williams, Janice Rogers Browns, and Ben Carson. No, they're gonna hit that with pejoratives. But they're going to give you everything that reminds you of the white man kicking your ass.
Yeah.
That's the figures they're going to give you. If you don't got no struggle story in there, it's no good. It's no good for them. And that's why they want to control CRT, to reinforce the slave mentality of the black family.
Somebody clip that. That's a classic, man. That's the argument.
It's the argument.
I want to hit upside the head of Mark Lamont Hill and all them niggas, because they don't have an answer for that. That's why they avoid real niggas.
Correct.
They don't have an answer for that.
No.
They know it's true.
Mm-hmm. Mark knows true. He ex-Hotep. He knows true. He only not Hotep because he wanted the bag.
You gotta keep reminding niggas how the white man put his foot up our ass. Like, what kind of we gotta put documented and shit. Like, what the fuck is that, man?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait till you see the new color purple joint. Did you hear about that?
On. No, there's a new color purple coming out.
They got one of the Bailey sisters in it. You know, Chloe Bailey, yeah. Halle Bailey.
Gotcha.
I think Halle Bailey's playing one of the girls' roles. I forget who. Wait till that drop. Oh man, the black man is finito. Finito. They gonna cook us. They gonna cook us like a Thanksgiving turkey. Our likeness is gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be on a timeline dragging your black ass. Remember I said it. People were like, yo, damn, that's how they depicted the black man? Yup. That's what y'all signed up for.
Haram Life. Who needs equity when you get the Pyrex stems back on the bus? Biden strikes again. Jabari of Judah. Harden is going to be a black Israelite or more by June in Philly. Come on. Them beards is in the building, boy. Them beards is in the building.
How do you feel about that, sir? The Sixers are your team. Are you happy to have Harden over there?
Yeah, I'm happy. Get rid of, Simmons, get somebody to play.
You were
in
sick
his
of
place.
Simmons.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't playing it, but they were still doing okay. So, they had a chance to add without really subtracting. But I'm kind of hesitant on Harden because he quit on a couple teams just to get where he's want to go, really. But I meant to say this on the earlier show. That's the difference between, and that's what Jonesy was talking about. He can't stand the NBA, but this is the difference between the NBA and the NFL. Niggas run the plantation NBA, and the football. Manson got that whip, and he got that strong hold in that whip. You know what I mean? But in the NBA, the players run it. You know what I mean? So it's different. That's why this stuff can go down, because the players run the league. It's a different mentality. It's a different business aspect. It's about the shield and the team in the NFL, and the name on the jersey. In the NBA, it's about the players. The star players. They bring the white folks in them seats. You know what I'm saying? As long as them Shines can bring them white folks in them seats, they can call the shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, they can put anybody in the Eagles quarterback, and white folks gonna come to them games every Sunday. they've had season tickets for generations. They pass, they die, they pass it on to their kids.
They put it right in their will.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You get the house, you get the car, and you get my season pass tickets. Yeah.
Which to me is fucking crazy. I mean, I know it's only one Sunday a month but like, goddamn, man, like, I can't do it, man. It's like I haven't watched I can't remember it must have been like last month the last time I watched a Sixer game live. I watched like the YouTube replays to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually doing something, man. I got to do something with my kids or something like that. I don't know how niggas have all this time and shit. Like, I don't have time, man.
That's why the black community look the way it do. Figure you work Monday through Friday. Saturday come around, you watching college football. Sunday come around, you watching NFL. Monday back come around, the neighborhood still look like it do. You ain't spent the weekend cleaning up.
Or working on something. You should be working on your craft or something like that.
Right.
You know, because when I was growing up, my dad, like, he worked a lot from home, but he didn't, like, he watched race, you know what I mean? But he never watched sports like that. Like, occasionally he'll watch a football game, but he was usually working in the house, you know what I mean? He was doing shit, you know? So I just praise that, you know, he showed me the way a little bit.
Distractions.
Jabari, again, all these tapes are distractions from the House of Virginia day to come out about people's vacation and booster season. All right, let's talk about this, man. As clean as we can, all right? Careful as we can.
Okay.
Now, 4chan is calling it Vades.
Wait, what?
They're calling it Vades.
What's that?
VAIDS.
What is this?
People are getting, is
this like what Prince Harry talking about? You need to go get tested?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're saying 4chan said that the Yami was giving niggas Vades. And somebody said, I remember from the start, people were saying to call an airborne House of Virginia, right? That's what motherfuckers said way back in the day. And I was like, whatever, man. Like, now I'm starting to see new House of Virginia cases hiring heterosexual people than rainbows for the first time in a decade. New highly virulent strand, a variant found circulating in Europe, House of Virginia. Australia ended a trial due to House of Virginia antibody positives. Like, what the hell is going on, man? Tell me, like I was like, I had on my stream earlier. I was like, man, I can't believe they didn't do this, man. Did they really give niggas the Vades, man? Like, is they really this devious? And I don't know why I asked myself this. And motherfuckers is like, motherfucker, they killed JFK, you dumb nigga. I'm like, all right, man. I was like, man, bad. I forgot. But like, they're really that devious to give, because Moderna had put a tweet out because they got a new trial thing and they supposedly got the cure for the Vades, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had to shut the tweets off, the replies off, because everybody was saying, you motherfuckers gave it to us.
That was about the heart situation, though.
Oh, no.
This is something different because they shut the tweets off on the heart situation, too.
Oh, was it the heart? Yeah, it was the heart. It was the heart. My bad.
It was the heart one.
Yeah, it was heart.
Yeah,
right.
They was like, for people having heart problems, we got new medication for that. Like, to my the heart problems y'all started. It's just funny that they decided to create that medication. But nah, yeah, they've been. You know, I used to read books back in the day talking about the Vades was made in the lab, just like the Wuhan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, because we all know the Wuhan, Dr. Grifty and them put that together in a lab. That's everybody know that. But you know what this year is though is flags. Flags is flying this year.
Yeah.
It's midterm year. I think primaries too. But yeah, so expect the flags. Also, we got this year 2/22/22 as a date to watch for. That will be February 22nd, 2022. So
okay.
Somebody brought that to my attention on the chat today. I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's gonna be a wild day. So I would say, look out for the flags that's false on that day. But the flags are gonna fly this year, man. They need everybody in a state of panic, in a state of fear, because when people are in a state of panic and fear, they're easily controlled. They'll listen to anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, Arnold A. I haven't heard that statement in a long time. Put it in a book. Thank you for the donation. Take L's. Bring back the DARE program. Crack is whack. Khalil G. The pipes was for Black History Month.
Who said what?
Pipes was for Black History Month. Joe Flation killing us out here. At least we got crack pipes for Science Month. Fearless Adventurer. Come on, man. Willie Handy. Thanks, cousin. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. If you like our content, we do an extra show every Monday night. Sign up to our Patreon to get access to it. We had a good show last Monday, I mean, and let's keep it moving. What happened to Enes Kanter, man?
He got fired. I thought you knew what was going on.
Oh, he got cut?
He got cut. They found out he was going to CPAC and he got cut.
Oh, no, CPAC. That's right. He went to CPAC.
Mm-hmm.
They hired him.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that, man? What kind of grift is that?
For who? CPAC or Enes?
Both, man. Like, what the hell is that, man? Just because is the grift that easy? Speak out against China and CPAC on like, hey, come on, man. Come on. Can you speak for us, man? Come on, please. That's all you got to do?
They try to put butts in seats, man.
I'm seeing right now. Newsweek, NBA player Enes Kanter, freedom. A frequent Enes Kanter, I ain't calling him freedom. A frequent China critic to speak at CPAC.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, we talk a lot of shit about Deshaun and how easy it is to get Deshaun, you know, on the white liberal side. It's real easy to get them white conservatives too. China bad, here they come. Oh, you the best shit ever. What? They've lowered the bar to a few minimum talking points. You know, you say, oh, well, yeah, I'll tell you right now, the griff. Say Orwell good, communism bad, Democrats bad, China bad. That's it.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
That's the depth of their intellect.
That's crazy.
Cops good.
I can't believe they have such a.
The bar's low.
Their propaganda is so good, man. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, because you're right. The majority of people think like that, and if you think outside that box, like, people start looking at you funny and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I had to take a second guess. I'm having Aunt BB. We're still gonna do our show this Sunday, and I remember her and my man Steve started talking like, yo, China is not all like that, man. Like, y'all gotta stop lying on China. Like, and I was looking at them like, oh, for real? And then I started doing my homework. Then I started thinking like, maybe they're right. You know what I mean? There was like, man, this is bullshit. They're trying to instigate with China. China isn't the bad guy here, you know. And I'm like, and people, there was like nobody can respond to that. They don't know how to respond to. Like, all they see is Uyghurs and, you know what I mean, and camps. Oh man, matter of fact, listen, Jonathan Allen, right?
Who?
He plays football, right? He's a left tackle.
Okay.
Jonathan Allen. Hold on, let me bring it. Let me find out what team he plays for. This is crazy. This is how they treat niggas in Black History. They asked Jonathan. I think he played for the Cowboys, the Commanders, right? He's pretty good, actually. Hall of Fame type guy.
Mm-hmm.
They asked him. Somebody asked him, "Hey, anybody living or dead? You know, alive or dead? Who would you want to have dinner with?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what Deshaun said?
What?
He said Dolph.
The rapper?
No. World War II Dolph.
No, he didn't say that.
I swear to God. They got in his ass, bull. hypothetical dream dinner would be invited if Dolph, right? I'm just gonna say Dolph. Y'all gotta catch up. And he said, they asked him why to explain why he picked Dolph. He's a military genius. I love military tactics. But honestly, I want to pick his brain as why he did what he did. I'm also assuming that people I've chosen have to answer all my questions honestly. People were killing him for saying that. He had to delete the tweet and everything.
Hell yeah, he had to delete that tweet. Shit. He better have. You can't talk about Jabari's like that.
But you know what? See, if he was a smart, I would have countered. This is what all his counter would have been was like, y'all make movies about this guy every couple years. Yeah. Every year there's a movie about Dolph.
Right.
So which is it? You don't want people to talk with him, but you want to watch somebody watch a film about it? I know the reason why they put him in film. But I want them to say it. They can't though. So that should have been his answer. Like if he was that bad, we shouldn't even be able to speak his name. But every year you got these movies come out. Matter of fact, most of those movies win awards. You know what I mean? Oh, right. See this. Matter of fact, Jordan, who's that? Shine director, Jordan Jordan Peele.
Oh, okay, Peele? Yeah, Peele, yeah.
He's making a Dolph Hunters TV series that's on Amazon. Everybody's like, oh, it's amazing. And all this other stuff. Shine. They even get the Shine to do it.
Well, he have Shine. He have Jabari.
Yeah, he have Jabari. I forgot.
Yeah. Well, you know, his other side of the fan put him up to that. But you're right. I pulled up, I like to watch documentaries. Mm-hmm. So I pulled up the documentary section. It's like 8 of them shits on Netflix with Dolph. I'm like, yo, what's going on here?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, I didn't want to forget that. That was a crazy thing that happened this week during Black History Month. Cassius K.N. 2/22/22 is on a Tuesday too. Coronary Anarchy, Factuous of Board also worked on AIDS research. Mm-hmm. Faucius. Michael Humbor, the Sleepy Joe Pipe Initiative, maybe the Trojan horse to the 2022 crime bill. I'm taking this. I got to take this one. Sorry.
Oh, babe.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
T-Burger back.
Sweet James Jones. Luke Montonger died the other day, and he was the discoverer of AIDS.
I hate that people be bringing his name up now. Like, I'm glad they're figuring out or find out about him. But I remember when I brought him up like a decade ago. And I'm like, this man said that technically, this isn't a real disease. Like, you could basically cure it with a good diet. And I got killed when I said it.
Really?
I got destroyed.
Uh-huh.
I said, you could resolve your situation with the VAIDS with a diet. And he was like, oh, what are you talking about? The white liberal had trained him real good to believe one thing. You know what I'm saying? And then I posted a video of Dr. Luke Montagnard, and then it was quiet. Just like, all right. But yeah, he's the one that discovered allegedly the VAIDS. And he got a Nobel Peace Prize for it, too. And if you go look at what he talked about on that, he was like, yo, you could cure this with the diet. It's not like what they're trying to say it is. And I got killed for it. I even said it, later on. I like to test people's intellect. So I said it during the conservative era of Trump, and white folks on the right, the red whites, killed me, destroyed me for it. And I'm like, all right, no doubt. Now here they are, and he's a champ for them. And I'm like, oh, y'all just ignorant as shit. I'm telling you, white conservatives is niggas too, y'all. They just white shawns. And the problem is their leadership. Because their leadership is trash. Just like the black folks. Black folks ain't got no good leadership, right? Well, white conservatives ain't got no good leadership, right? Their leadership over here done hired Enes Kanter to speak at they what's the name? So they don't respect them. They don't respect white conservatives.
I remember Nas came out on his Stillmatic said after the day in September, I figured out we're all niggas, and niggas don't even understand what he was saying. You know what I mean? But We are. I mean, to them, to the elites, yeah. We're
Absolutely.
Yeah, what was I going to bring up? Let's talk about your boy Joe. Like Rogan. Yeah. They stepped it up another notch, man. They keep stepping it up another notch. You know, you played the tape earlier. I think we kind of talked about this, but what is their plans, man? Like, what's going on, man?
Well, the gentleman, I think it was Midas Touch, and Patriot 6 is the one that, keep in mind, they well connected. They daddy is an attorney for Lady Gaga and Diddy and them. So some well connected redacted boys. And, Rogan's over the mark. Okay. He's a modern day abolitionist. He freeing too many minds, and they got to reel people back in because they want you to believe that you got to take the medical experimentation. And Joe Rogan's coming between them and their diabolical plot to control the world. So they got to dig up the dirt and give him the Bill Cosby treatment. Same thing happened to Bill, right? We was like, yo, nah, like they pulling this stuff on Bill because he was trying to buy NBC, right? That's the joke. But anytime you like not going along with the plan and you deviating from it and you got a lot of staying in power, you know what they're going to do? They're going to try and put something on you and try to get you canceled. Just is what it is.
Now, listen, another reason I want to bring this up. Somebody hit me in my DMs and was like, your boy Scott, your boy Clot Adams. He sent me a video. He said this was a week before they started going in on Joe. And Clot Adams was talking about, he stated Joe Rogan is dangerous.
Wait,
now, this
what?
is a week.
Who said this?
Clot, your boy Scott.
He said Joe Rogan's dangerous.
Yes, dangerous.
He's saying this is in a good way or a bad way?
No, he said you're misleading people if you only have one side of the argument on. But my point is the timing of his thing. He was ahead of the curve.
Right.
Why was your boy Scott? Now I'm not going to put you on charges because this is smell. I'm getting the smell out here. How is a week before the Joe Rogan hit job? Because this has to be a hit job, right? Let's all be honest here. This has to be a hit job on Joe Rogan. This has to be a planned assault on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Because it's one after the other, after the other, after the other. So how did Scott, your boy Scott, how did he know ahead of time this is where it was going?
Well, first of all, we can't attack my connections to the Illuminati. Yeah, fucking the grift up, first of all. Say we gotta have a couple of agents, goddamn it, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Can we have a couple on our side?
I got you.
Gotta have one foot in, one foot out. I don't know what Clot doing, okay? I know he's bugging if he's saying dangerous. Here's the thing why Joe Rogan doesn't need to have one side. Because we are controlled by the other side. We never hear the side that Joe Rogan gives us, but the mainstream is what we're inundated with. It's ubiquitous. You can't escape it. Today, I wanted to book Korean spa. Spa. You know, after I done gave him my credit card and booked the appointment, all of that. You know, for Valentine's Day, this fool gonna say to me, "Okay, just make sure when you come, you have a negative test or make sure you got the vacation." I'm like, what? Yeah, I just want to get a massage, dog. I said, yo, just cancel my appointment, yo, forget it. So you can't escape this beast, right?
Yeah.
It's everywhere. So Joe Rogan is the only person providing an alternative. I wouldn't say only. You got Tim Cast out there, you got us and others, but Joe Rogan's the biggest thing out there. And I think Tim Pool is probably more in the middle. He has, both people will go see Tim Pool. But, I'm not looking to see a liberal take on Rogan. He be tearing them apart. Remember when they brought that CNN cat up there?
Yeah.
The Indian cat? And he like, yo, why you allowing my name? Right? And he ain't keep that same energy. He didn't have that same energy he had on CNN. when Joe Rogan was like, no, answer my question. Why did you lie on me and tell people I was taking horse dewormer? This is a legitimate treatment, taken in over 150 countries. Why are you lying on me? And the dude had to backtrack. And then after he left there, he went back to the mainstream and threw Joe Rogan under the bus again and lied on his name again. So no, I'm not looking for a balanced approach from Joe Rogan because that's all we see. Why would we see more of it on Joe Rogan? I don't want to see it. And if they go on there, Joe Rogan gonna challenge them and they're gonna look stupid. And Joe Rogan not even a scientist like that, and he can make people look stupid.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, they attacked the Paul Queen this week too.
Who?
How dare they attack the Paul Queen?
Oh, Adele?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She said she was a woman. Ain't no such thing as a woman.
I guess the show is supposed to be the first general neutral artist of the year at the 2022 Brits. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The new category placed the separate best female, best male categories from previous Brits award shows. I understand why Nameless Word has changed, but I really love being a woman and being a female artist. I do, while accepting the award. Mm-hmm. Here come these people. Please no, Adele, can't be a turf. Mm-hmm. So Adele's a bit turfy then. Mm-hmm. Like, how are we this crazy?
I tell you what, though.
What?
Nobody was upset. I went and did the research. You
think it was fake?
Yo, it was fake. It was fake outrage because when you looked at the articles, they was linking the tweets, and when you go look at the tweets, they was burner accounts.
Was they?
Because
I seen the one I seen had protected his tweets, so I couldn't look any further than that. But yeah, I think a lot of them was like no traffic. I don't know who they were. Right. They weren't really people, but
it was body counts in
I can't
China.
Believe. There you go. Try and get on CPAC again. Try and get on fucking.
Trying to get back in the good graces. They didn't kick you out.
Good graces, man. They kick you out, man. Peloton.
Mm.
Come on. How? Why is it not Peloton? Why is it not Peloton? It's Peloton. I think y'all speaking the English language right, but never mind. As Peloton fires over 2,800 employees, it's giving them a free 1-year subscription on the way out. What the hell is that?
They playing them. You got played.
I'm putting hands and feet on somebody. They do that to me, man. I swear to God, I'm walking in the office, man. Who the man with the first manager I see, I'm going upside their head, man. Ain't no way they will play in my face like that. You're fired. But listen, that free Peloton that we gave y'all, we're going to give you a subscription for it, and you can get a whole year. And then, hey, see you later. Keep using our product. Nigga, kiss my ass.
Hey, cats be wondering why white folks be going postal, shooting shit up. I go postal too. You play me like that. A free subscription. I wish you would. I'll tear this whole office up.
The severance package for those fired employees includes a 1-year membership. How is that part of your severance package?
You don't want to hear nothing about Peloton after they fired you. Now you got to look at that machine for a whole year, being reminded of how they sacked you. And keep in mind, this came after Peloton was rumored to be purchased. So this is a straight up business decision where Peloton said, look, we done made it. We don't need you motherfuckers no more. Get out of here. That's his normal business practice. They hire a whole bunch of people, astroturf the company to the top. Now Microsoft or whoever is looking to buy the company, and they go, all right, let's make our company look more appealing on the books. So we got to get rid of some of these expenses. And the business expense is people. So they fire people, and now the books look good. It looks like they're making more money than they was before, right? They probably cleared at least tens of millions of dollars by getting rid of 2,800 employees, even when you factor in benefits, etc. Huge expense, 2,800 employees.
It's crazy. My first calling me a shine because I don't know how to pronunciate White man's language, man.
This
Fuck off.
This nigga's native language is Swahili. Leave him alone, man.
Y'all can fuck off, right? Yo, tell me coincidence. Same week, Snoop Dogg gets announced he's going to be owner of Death Row Records.
Yeah.
He's getting sued over the alleged sexual assault on a dancer. Same week. Is this a coincidence or not?
Word.
Yes.
Oh, wow. They said, oh, you getting some power? Hit the sexual assault button. This is what they do. This is what they do. As soon as they hit that button on me, I'm moving to Thailand with motherfucker Russell Simmons. I ain't fucking with them. That's what they do. They gonna pull some bimbo you ain't never seen a day in your life to say you did something to her.
Now, I don't know the deals. What do you think he can do with Death Row? What do you think he can do? Royalties.
First of all, Death Row has been passed around like a cheap whore.
Right.
A lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but I remember being in the industry and a couple of different people owning. I think at one time, some white dude owned a large portion of Death Row Records. But I think it's moved around a lot. But I think it's just about the royalties, right? And then having rights to the name. You know, you could do a lot with movies with it as well, right? Having the rights to the name. So there's a lot of money to be made off of Death Row Records. But that's wild. I didn't even know about those allegations. Mike, Pac, Tupac, right? Mike, Pac, Cosby, right? You know, that's what they do. Both Mikes.
Hold on.
Mike Jackson and Mike Tyson.
Listen to this. The rapper mogul acquired Death Row Records brand from MNRK Music Group, which is controlled by private equity fund managed by Blackstone. Can you believe it? What the fuck does Blackstone not own? Come on, man.
Yo, Blackstone had Death Row, dog. Oh my God. That's wild.
That's absolutely crazy. I can't even believe that shit. That's insane. Jabari, in the infrastructure bill, there's a kill switch for all automobiles made after 2026. They're gonna make sure you can't go nowhere when they want you to shut down your funds and your transportation.
I need a link and a page number. We're gonna talk about that.
Somebody drop it in the chat. Tag
me on Twitter with it.
That's crazy. Chad, CPAC didn't invite Maj back because he put Sonny and Shamika on stage, but they brought in Enes Kanter. Conservative Inc. leaders suck. Lead yourself. Wow.
He said it's because what?
No, he just said because he put Sonny and Shamika on stage.
Oh, he made CPAC too black. They don't need no black outreach. It's not a they don't need niggas right now.
They don't shill them niggas. Sonny and Shamika don't shill on China enough, man. You gotta shill. You gotta griff with the new griff. You gotta roll with the new griff. Mm-hmm. New griff is you gotta talk about Beijing. Mm-hmm. Not the Beijing. You go get your haircut and shit like that. But the Beijing, you gotta talk about that, and that's what Kanter is, man.
Well, the most educated panel during CPAC was that panel. That was the most probably talking about something that was real without all the, modern talking points. And that's not what they want. They don't want white conservatives thinking and being smart. They need them dumb and going to the voting booth. Right? Stick to the talking points. Right? China bad. Okay, let's hook them up. Let's get you a you know what I mean? And it's an off year, maybe they'll pull some more niggas back. When it's time to get Biden out of office. But right now they don't need no niggas. What they need niggas for right now?
I don't know. They don't need them unless you talk about China. They don't need what you. They don't need you.
One of these companies reached out to me. They asked me, "Hey, can you come on and be our black outreach person?" I said no. Big company too. I'm talking $1 billion company. I said, nah, I'm good. I don't do black outreach. You gonna have to find another coon to do that shit.
You gotta put this on. You gotta put this on the screen.
It's in the DMs.
Hold on, put it right now. God damn it.
Black outreach. I don't do black outreach. I don't do race quotas. We all fucking people, man. We all care about the same shit. Oh, this. Hold on. It's going to be on the screen in just a second.
Is this a real cover or someone made this shit up?
I think it's real.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
I think this is real.
The niggas is coming.
Now, these niggas is approved. Okay? Now, these niggas, this is approved. This is the approved set of niggas. I don't know who. All right, so let's see. Who is this? This is Larry Elder in the seat, right?
Yeah.
That's Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Herschel Walker.
Yeah.
Who's the lady in the red blazer?
That's the lieutenant governor of Virginia. I forget her name.
Not Newsom. Winsome. Miss Winsome.
Yeah.
Okay, she's all right. Who's the dude with the purple?
I have no idea who that is. I've seen his face before, but I have no idea who that is.
And
Chad, who is he?
And who's this black man right here with the blue blazer on? Jesse Lee Peterson?
Oh, man, come on. Stop, man.
Who is that? Hey, white people in the chat, tell me who this is. Like said, that's Debo. Who is these people? But this is who they want. That's the approved. That's the approved class of niggas. If you ain't, they get the grift. They know the grift very well. That's why they're on the cover of Newsweek, because they playing the grift very well. The rise of black conservatives could be pivotal in 2022 elections and beyond. No, it couldn't. These niggas not moving shit.
We're gonna do it, man.
Who?
We're gonna do it.
Who's we?
The niggas.
What are they gonna do? They not getting no black votes.
You don't have to. Just enough that and the progressives stay home because they pissed off at Biden. We back. Vernon, they said one is Vernon Jones, and I forget the other guy's name.
Vernon Jones. Oh, Vernon Jones. And who?
Some guy is running for Georgia. I think that's the guy standing in the suit.
Who's standing in the suit?
Vernon Jones with the red tie.
Oh, that's him?
I think that's Vernon Jones.
And who's the other cat?
I don't know who that is.
Kamar Daniels said, why is Larry Elder in the front? Because he King Kong.
Oh, come on, man. Give.
He's got a long history of cooning.
What do you think of Candace's hair?
On this cover?
Yeah.
It's very First Lady-ish.
It is. It's very, I would say, I want to say carrotish. It's very formal white lady-ish.
Yes. Yes. That white man got her acting right, acting proper.
They said John James. Oh, she pregnant again?
Yeah, she having another baby, yup.
Okay, damn. White man putting that thing in her, man.
Mm-hmm.
I said that baby face looked just like her too, boy.
Really?
That baby got a nigga nose, man. I swear to God.
No way.
I swear to you, man. Look at the nose. Look at the baby's nose. It's all Candace in the face.
No way. Let me see.
Disregard the skin color. That nigga, that little baby got a nigga nose, man.
Oh shit. You right. That's a white baby with a nigga nose. That nigga gonna be able to dunk too. That is definitely Candace Owens' nose.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations to them making another baby.
That's for it, man. Come on, you gotta clap. Don DeMarco?
No, I don't got no.
Oh man.
You see, I got my grift on in the comment section.
What? Oh, and that? No,
I got 102 likes on this. I said beautiful.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, they love it. They love themselves with Candace Owens. I just typed beautiful. I got me 102 likes.
That's crazy, man. They love Candace though.
They love Candace.
They love Winston too. They love what's her name too.
Winsom's cool. I like Winsome. Winsom's cool. Winsom's cool. Damn, Candace having a half black baby. I thought that baby was gonna be pure white. That baby got a nigga nose.
I told you, man. I told you some nigga was gonna come through.
You did say
that. Her hair too rough to be not. Don't look at this. You know, her hair too rough to be going to be fully stepped on, man. You know what I mean? If her hair rough, man, that shit gonna come through. And one of them. Now the second one might not have it. Might be not as profound.
He gonna be
but
silky.
You see what happened this first one.
I'm just waiting to see that hair texture.
Oh, they're gonna be froze, man. One of them's gonna have a fro. One of them's gonna have a fro. But one is gonna be all right. It's gonna lay down. But I bet you the nigga knows gonna have a fro. Guaranteed, man. Breathing all that white man air. Opinion junkie. Oh, wait. Breezy Bird. I can't wait for the Super Bowl. Subliminal messages in the commercials by the redacted nonstop talk. Barely having any black head coaches. Are you ready for Dr. Dre? Who's it? Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Halftime show.
For real?
Yeah, you didn't hear that, man? Come on, man. Jesus. NFL Super Bowl halftime show. The niggas is in it, man.
Wait, Aftermath is doing it?
Yeah.
Jay-Z must have made that connection. You know, Jay-Z gets to control the halftime show now.
Make him dance, nigga.
You know what this comes down to is the NFL understands who their demographic is. It's a shine. Get to shine what they want. We want more people to tune in, right? Viewership ain't like it used to be. So how do we keep them tuned in? Make them dance.
Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Niggas gonna think that's inclusion or some shit like that too. Oh, we made it. We on the Super Bowl halftime show.
Who's gonna have the best show? Best performance?
I'm gonna go K-Dot.
There he goes with this TDE bullshit, man. Y'all see this? I should have put him on trial. He can't shake this TDE bullshit, man.
What's wrong with K-Dot?
I'm going with Snoop or Mary J. Blige. Snoop, they got too many hits, man. Mary J. got too many. They got too many hits.
Yeah, but the way the show's set up, they not gonna be performing all them songs. They gonna be sharing that stage.
They gotta do medleys, right? They gotta do like a little short medley, then go into the next song. I think they can. I think Mary J. or Snoop. You know, what is it? Snoop Doggy Dogg in LA too? What? What happens when Snoop start crip walking down the 50-yard line?
K-Dot from out there too, though. K-Dot from Cali too.
Okay, all right. It's gonna be Snoop or K-Dot. It's gonna be LA legend that's gonna put on.
And yeah, Monet probably gonna be killing it too. I was gonna say Mary. I think Mary gonna have a real good performance.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about crack pipes. Hold on. Let me bring up. It's a big thing about crack pipes in this administration. And it started with Hunter Biden, right?
Yep.
Now we're getting fact checks, and somebody put out a story, I think it was Free Beacon, saying that the Biden administration is getting $30 million to some grants to give for grants that they can put smoke kits in.
Right.
Um,
Page 8 of the bill. Continue.
It's been killing. People have been on this all week.
Yeah.
It went farther than I thought. You know, I put a couple tweets out there and they took off. I was getting in on that grift. I was just like,
I was wearing that grift out on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I was stealing tweets like you. Putting it right on Instagram. Thank you for the meme, nigga.
Now, then the fact checkers came. Then the fact checkers try to say, "Oh, it's not all for crack pipes," and you know they was hemming and hawing. They're really being deceitful. I think Ed Lattimore had a great tweet. He was just saying, like, this is deceitful the way they're trying to do this, man. They're saying just because it's not all of them, that means it's false.
Right.
No, there was fun in crack pipes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they came out and said,
what they said now?
The Biden caved. Biden said they said no. Listen, no funds would pay for pipes in the harm reduction program. What? Why do we have to even go there? How did it even come to this?
They got exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's call it down the middle. Is $30 million going just for crack pipes? No, we all know that.
No. Right.
Okay. Is the federal government distributing crack pipes? No, we all know that. Only thing they're doing is making available, or I should say made available, because those funds are no longer available. That window has closed already. Did you hear about that?
No, what?
About how to get some of this $30 million to help out crackheads?
No.
I didn't hear about it either. So the window is closed. So if you ain't get in, you ain't get in. But all the grant applications are in. And on page 8, amongst other things, for this harm reduction bill, is smoking kits. Now I went and made a video, okay? And listen to this, Deshaun. Deshaun is stupid, okay? Deshaun loved letting the white man get over on him. So I pulled up and I showed people two things. I showed them what a harm reduction smoking kit is and what's in them. And I showed them how to do the research, okay? How to use Google to find the research for yourself. Sean gonna come into my mentions and say, oh, all the examples you gave was in Canada. I'm like, oh my fucking God. You can't put 2 and 2 together. I got to do all the research for you. So what I do, I went and added to the thread, Seattle, illegally passing out crack pipes. New Haven, Connecticut, smoking kits, including crack pipes. And they're going to sit up here and lie and say there was never any crack pipes in the harm reduction smoke kits. But when you look at the harm reduction smoke kits in Canada, all of them come with crack pipes. So what they're trying to tell you is that in America, for some reason, our harm reduction kits don't come with crack pipes. I'm supposed to believe that.
Right.
This is how stupid Deshaun is. So I got to go do more research for Deshaun because he want to, oh, Massa, they trying to get at you. Massa, no. I know you wouldn't give us crack pipes. I know you put crack in the hood, but you wouldn't give us the crack pipe. Yes, he would. Stupid.
Right?
What's wrong with y'all? And then I had to show those 2 examples. And I could have kept going. Right? The funny thing is when you look up harm reduction smoking kits in the United States of America, nobody want to tell you what's in them. Which is why I had to pull the Canada examples to show y'all this is what's in the kits.
Right.
But when you try to find the ones in America, oh, they're not going to show you that because they've been trying to, even once one person said, yo, I found an article, but they retracted it. It's missing. Because during the Trump administration, they was trying to pull all this crack pipe stuff there. And I believe the state of Kentucky said, nah, we're not doing harm reduction. If you're a crackhead, we not we're not aiding you in your little addiction problem. It's in these Democrat cities that they want you shooting up. They was passing out needles. Now, there's plenty of information about the harm reduction kits, including syringes. But you mean to tell me they're gonna put syringes in there, but not crack pipes?
I mean, I was upset the amount of people that try to defend Biden on this shit, man.
Bro.
Some nigga with a red, black, and green AV and shit came in my fucking mentions talking this bullshit. I had to block him, man. I didn't have no time for it. Like, and then I seen these white liberals talking about, oh, it's doing so good. These niggas never been in a rehab center. You never been in a rehab center. You know, you've never been, you know, on outpatient, you know, in a meeting, right? These niggas never been an outpatient in a meeting, right? And you're sitting there and you have a group and this one guy is telling you, oh man, I feel good today and stuff like that. You know, I'm just one day at a time. I come back the next day in the outpatient, that nigga's dead. You know what I mean? These people don't know anything about that shit. You know what I mean? Giving people fucking shit like it's a fucking machine. You know what I mean? It's just gonna keep people going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. That's where the money comes. They don't care nothing about that shit. Matter of fact, in my honest opinion, the best thing I think is to send them niggas to jail. Let them fucking clean out, you know, and give them help in jail. You know what I'm saying? But I'm dead serious. I was in rehab and one girl went out on a break or something like that. They gave furlough or some shit. Went home, got high, overdose. You know what I mean? It's no bullshit out here. You know what I mean? You know, like, and for some of these people to talk about this, like saying it's not, like everybody I know that said they've been through that experience say it's a bad idea. But everybody that has not been through that experience think it's a good idea.
Right.
What does that tell you? These people are jokes, man. They don't care about these people. It's all to feel good. Oh, we gave them crack pipes. Like a fiend ever had a problem getting something to smoke out of. Like, are they fucking serious? They used to smoke out car antennas. What the fuck is these niggas talking about? If anything, a crackhead got super strength. How the fuck is a crackhead gonna get hurt by by something in his goddamn pipe? That crack give that nigga super strength. Did any crackheads get fucking the you know what I mean? The stupid 19? No. That crack killed all that shit soon it got in their lungs. What the fuck is they saying? That's just keep people high.
Correct.
It's disgusting.
It's misappropriation of funds. It is misappropriation of funds. 30 million could have went to preventing the next generation from repeating the cycle. How many black families could have used some of that 30 million to make their small business recover after they put us under lockdown?
Right.
How many black kids need school books and computers?
Right.
But they got 30 million for the crackheads. Oh yeah, come over here and do the crack. Right here. It's safe. It's the dumbass shit that they do. Enabling your habit. Enabling the very thing that destroys your community. Enabling it. Harm reduction. Think about that. Think about the oxymoron in the statement of harm reduction. Nigga, you're doing crack. You can't reduce the harm when a nigga's doing crack.
It's crazy.
What's worse than doing crack? They're like, oh yeah, we got to get stems because they might get burned and get infection. You're telling me that burn or infection is worse than the crack? Are you serious? They can't be serious. They think we're stupid. And we are. And we absolutely are. They will have you believe that they're reducing harm. And for some reason, getting burnt or catching the infection is worse than being on crack. There's nothing worse than being on crack, except for dope and fentanyl and meth.
Right. They don't care. They don't care. You know, like, and I can't believe it took all this outrage for them to suspend the program and stuff like that. Like when it should never have been in the first place.
Right.
You know, and then they're going to announce it. I don't know how it got announced or Black History Month. That's a double slap in the face.
Mm-hmm.
This coming from the man that fucking made that crime bill because your uncles were selling that thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? You niggas can't put two and two together.
Mm.
You know, you watch all these movies, these TV shows about how the CIA sending them dope in there, you know, and then we sold it, shit like that. And then y'all gonna fuck around and take the government crack pipes. Like, who was getting fun? I wanted to know who was making the crack pipes. How do you quality control a crack pipe? Yeah, this is a good crack pipe right here, man. Let me go fucking see Jamal out on the alley, see if he hit that thing, let him tell me if it work or not. Because they ain't going to use the shit if it don't work.
Yeah.
Like, this is bullshit, man. I've never been like, that's the most insane thing I ever seen in my life. And no wonder they had to backtrack. You know what I mean? No wonder they released all these sex tapes, because this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We got to take the Shine's mind off this shit, because this is embarrassing.
Mm.
No country in the world should be doing this bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Reagan put crack in the hood.
Yeah.
Clinton locked you up. Biden voted for it. Then Biden said, "Oh, you got a problem? Here, keep that problem. Here goes some crack pipes." And nobody can see it. And they can't see it. They can't see the jokes. They want to fact check me. I put out the YouTube first, right? And then some Sean hopped in my mentions last night before I did the Love and Hip Hop, Love and Marriage episode. And he like, "Oh, this is fake news by the Republicans, In foreign countries, they do the same thing and there's no crack pipes." And I said, "Show me." Knowing that Sean wasn't going to show me, so I looked it up on my own. As soon as he responded, he going to respond with, "Oh, I ain't showing you. You need to go look it up yourself." No problem. Here it go right here. I posted the link. Here he go, moving the goalpost now. Say it right there. Canada. Safe smoking kits includes crack pipes. They call them stems, crack stems. Stems to do crack. And then today, I did the video showing people how to find the articles. And they're going to tell me, "Oh, those articles is from Canada." Like, them niggas can't add 1 + 1.
I never been more embarrassed in my life, man. You know, and especially if somebody that's went through that, you know. That's like, rehab ain't no joke, you know. I've seen a lot of people, they talking about this is their 5th, 6th time in there. You know, there's not a lot of one and doners in there, you know. A lot of people come back, you know, but they're not trying to get the people off the drugs. You know, no. They never were. You know, if they were given drugs so they could throw you in jail, they're going to give you drugs so they can throw you in rehab. They just move the money from the prisons to the rehab. You know, I'm glad the Republicans hopped on this shit, man. Like, this is crazy. And it's just like the New York Times, they're always trying to explain, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just read this one part right here. Like, this is just crazy. Linda Keel, whatever the hell that name is. So the contents can vary based on the organization distributing the kit, as well as state and local laws on this distribution.
Stop right there. What? Stop right there and say that sentence one more time.
The contents can vary based on the organization distributing the kit, as well as state and local laws.
Boom. Stop right there. So when they say it don't have the kits, and then they turn around and tell you it varies state to state, it lets you know right now you can't make the blatant statement that the kits don't contain crack pipes. Continue.
Local laws on the distribution of the drug paraphernalia. Moreover, the smoking kits are not specific to crack cocaine and can also be given to users of methamphetamine and opioids.
Correct.
Like what's
they admitting to it right there.
So they don't. This ain't the crack smoking kid. This is the meth kid. This ain't the meth kid. This is the opioid kid. Like there's anything fucking better. Like they can't be fucking serious. I've never been more disgusted in my life, man.
They playing game.
Obama at least gave niggas phones.
Yeah, right. Burner phones at that.
This nigga, Trump gave niggas fucking money.
Right.
PPP loans.
Mm-hmm.
Biden giving out crack pipes.
They said his program called Build Crack Better.
Yo. That's hysterical.
This is what the Shines got rid of Trump for. This is what the Shines got rid of Trump for. This is what the liberal left Democrats got rid of Trump for. They said, we don't like them tweets. And Biden turned around and gave us crack pipes. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I'll read some super chats. Opinion Junkie, Joe Rogan challenged Ben Shapiro and David Rubin. Oh, maybe I never thought about that. I guess he's saying that Rogan displaced Shapiro and Rubin as like people to go to listen to. He cut into their audience.
I didn't know they had an audience.
Rubin was kind of hot back in this is the beginning of the Trump era. I don't know about Shapiro, but Rubin was kind of.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Rubin was kind of moving. Yeah, because I remember when I was supposed to go on Rogan, people were tagging Rubin because I guess he was out there at Cali too at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
And people was tagging Dave Rubin like, "Yo, have Hotep Jesus on," and the nigga was like, "I'm not interviewing that nigga. I guess I'm too woke for him. I don't know." But I don't think I passed the purity test.
Yeah, he had Tommy on.
Who?
Sotomayor.
Yeah, that'll make sense. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
You the wrong nigga, man.
I'm the wrong type of nigga, yeah. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk to me. It's like I get either Rogan or nobody. Tim Pool show me love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Michael Malice showed me love. Outside of that, I don't get no love. So I think I'm a little too smart.
Yeah, you can't reveal your power level too much. See, that was because you fucked around back in the day, talked about Jabari's people.
I don't know what you talking about. There's some good people. Those are my friends. Those are nice people.
Aquarian Anarchy, the left loved Rogan when he showed Bernie love. They're incapable of original thought. Their chains are thick.
Facts.
Is that what he said? Chains are thick. What the hell? Battle Crane, what do you
Their
think?
Their chains are thick. Yeah. Talking about them slave chains.
Battle Crane, what do you think of all Showtimes? Everything's going to be all white. I trade these shines for Joe Burrow, cool bro, any day. Who day? Go Bengals.
Oh yeah. You didn't see that?
No.
Oh, they got who the girl that falsely accused the black athlete of rape? The black girl.
Amanda Seals.
Thank you. She in that show, I believe. That's the one you talking about, right? Battle Crane? Yeah. And they just basically, it's just a bunch of Shans up there complaining about white people.
Like, can 50 save us, man?
Yeah, last hope.
Why in Black History Month are you going to come out with something that says everything's going to be all white? You can't even talk about yourselves. And everything you've contributed to the United States of America.
You want to play let's play the trailer, yeah. Actually, let's not play the trailer because they're going to get a copyright strike probably. But yeah, this is the one with Amanda Seal. And they just, they're saying, who's the white lady with the hijab in Congress?
Oh, I forget her name.
Let me put her face on the screen. Maybe I know the chat know who this lady is. She deserve a grifty too, but she love to complain about white people. Let me see. I'm putting her on the screen right now. This is a white lady name right here with the hijab on, y'all. Tell me her name. She rolled with the what is it called? The posse, the gang, some shit like that with Ilhan Omar and them.
Fuck, I don't got her name.
But yeah, they got this show where they complain about, it's just a show to complain about white people. That's all it is. White people did this, white people do that. This is how white people act. Da 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 da. Sean love themselves some white people. They can't keep the white folk out their mouth. That's all they talk about.
Listen who they got in the interviews. Dr. Ibram X. Kendi. That nigga, man. He's a piece of work. Dr. Nell Irvin Painter, Jamel Hill, Amanda Seals, Fabiana Rodriguez, Tamika Mallory, Styles P, Margaret Chow, Dr. Nick Estes.
We were this close to getting Styles P. Hotep's almost had Styles P. But I think Deshaun got to him first.
They got him now. He put on. They knew they had to get him.
Right.
They knew they had to get him. They was
right.
like, no, we gotta bring him back. You know what I mean? We gotta bring him back in. Like, that's.
We needed Styles. Broke my heart when Styles talked bad about the Hoteps. Broke my heart. I said, no, Styles. No. You're on the wrong side of this thing, dog. But we're gonna get him back.
Like, nobody wants to hear what Jamel Hill has to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, nobody here want to hear, you know what I mean, these niggas got to say. Like, stop complaining. Can we stop talking about white people? Just stop. Like, if you want Black History Month, shouldn't be about them. But here y'all are.
What did the Department of Homeland Security said? Terrorist threats, right? Sowing discord is what they said.
Yeah.
Dividing the nation.
Yeah.
And then they put this out and say that we the terrorists.
Hillway, a Conservative Inc. been pre-approved. Chad, according to Aaron, he's doing a Super Bowl Sondo class, pointing out the occult symbols and used. Tune in 6 Eastern Sunday.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put me on the show. I want to do that. I want to join that. That's what I like to do. That's my grift.
Oh my God. The grift is horrible. Breaking the CIA spying on Americans ACLU.
Oh boy.
Retro Neon. Shout out to y'all and other men who are great fathers, protectors, stay masculine. Uncle Hotep, greater than Wendy. She's an anti-man because I feel like she has low vibrational, raging feminist issues.
That's not true. That's not true. She's just misunderstood.
She's anti-man?
No. She just be talking shit.
Okay. Dimaja, what's going on? Actually, they implemented tents in public parks in the cities for harm reduction centers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what else happened? Wait. Oh, Bob Saget.
Yeah.
You know what they said?
Bumped his head, right?
They said he bumped his head. He lay down, went to sleep, and died. Now they're not sure where he bumped his head out.
Yeah.
Like I would think you should be able to tell because there probably should be, if they didn't clean the room, there should be some hair follicles or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It came off. If you hit your head hard enough on something, I would think there'd be a mark on the wall or something, or you know what I mean? What do you think of this one?
I don't know enough about it to speak on it. What was the original? What did they originally say what the cause of death was? Didn't they say it was like drugs or something like that?
No, I don't think they said. I think they said. I think they tried to say a heart attack or something like that.
Heart attack, yeah. Yeah, I didn't keep up with that one. But you're right. The autopsy should be able to find, or what did they call it? The investigation, CSI. Yeah. Send a black woman in that room. I bet you should find out what happened to her.
Yeah, I mean, send some niggas in there. We'll find out. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. They don't know. Had a bruise on the back of his head in the wake of his passing. It was not clear what Saget's head made contact with to trigger the deadly injury. Like, what's to stop him? Somebody cracked him upside the head. Like, that's crazy. Somebody could have came and hit him with a bat.
Right.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. Anarchy and Aquarian Anarchy. Next week, Biden passes out blankets.
Now that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a reference into to when the settlers passed out them smallpox blankets to the natives. Pretty sharp there, Mr. Aquarian Anarchy.
Damn, it is sharp. Cannon, government funded trap houses.
Correct.
Big Poppy. I'd watch the Crackhead Olympics if there were any. Like, don't they ever watch social media? They get a crackhead to do something crazy so crackhead don't got no money. Like, yo, nigga, go over there and put them Dobermans up there, right? I'll give you 20, I'll give you 2 rocks. I'll give you 40-piece rocks.
Yeah.
That motherfucker jump that fence and go fuck with them Dobermans, get bit in the ass, they come back out and want his rocks. Motherfucker jump off, fucking climb up to the second story and jump down and lay on your feet. Motherfucker climb up there, jump down around his feet, get up, walk, say, give me my fucking rocks.
Yeah.
And you think fucking some dirty ass pipes is what the fuck's gonna fuck a crackhead up? These niggas can't be serious, man. That's why I know they don't know nobody in the hood. They don't know nobody in the streets. They don't know nobody in the struggle.
That's facts.
They don't know nobody getting on.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know no crackheads. They don't live in no neighborhood. They never lived in a neighborhood where the crackheads came with a bag, talk about, listen, I got some laptops. You want them? You know what I'm saying? They never lived through that. They don't know what it's about.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Walter E. Williams talked about that. He said, the people furthest from the problem are making decisions for people closest to the problem.
Exactly. You're exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly right. It's a fucking shame. Opinion junkie meth is worse than crack. Don't get people why people smoke. Pedo ignite. Crack is safer than ivermectin.
Think about that. Get you the crack pipes. Make sure you can smoke crack. Oh, but that ivermectin, don't touch that shit. Don't touch that. That's bad for you. Bam. Ban that.
Yeah. Mateo talking about Uncle lived it. You damn right, motherfucker. Before they gentrified this neighborhood, this shit was hopping out of this fucking side of town. I remember when I first moved over here, right? Across the street, like just right over there, right? Cops came in, like this old head used to live over there, right? Guy named, I ain't gonna say his name. Anyway, cops ran in, like somebody got robbed down the street, was selling that thing, selling coke, got robbed. He ran up the street and ran in this house over here, right? Cops came and followed him, man. Came in the house, and I guess the guy got rid of the fucking coke, just threw the coke all in the basement and jumped out the front door. And there was this girl that was sleeping with the old head. The old head was he was tricking, you know what I mean? I was out there watching, right? And then I see this figure, when the cops are all down here, this figure, there's up in the third floor, this figure gets out the window, jumps out, and jumps across out the back door and hauls ass. I fucking never forget that. They had the fucking whole street fucking cut off until it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Old head talk about like he was upstairs asleep. I don't know what's going on downstairs. There's like motherfuckers. Yo, listen. Matter of fact, listen. There was this young bull that used to sell shit up the street, right? Mm-hmm. Listen, this is hilarious. I was walking Milo, right? When I had my dog, they was across the street. I seen this white dude, you know what I mean? And the young boy had his hand out like he was gonna give him some things, you know what I mean? White boy snatched it out of his hand, took off running, like beat him for his shit, right? Big boy, you know, I mean, young boy was kind of hefty. Like he was like 280. He tried, man, that smoker dusted his ass. You catching a crackhead?
No.
Hell no. You know what I mean? I've seen it all, Mattel.
A crackhead with stolen goods is faster than Usain Bolt.
That white boy was moving, man. We was like making fun of him. Like, dang, he sucked you up, boy. Cash can rehab is a money game. Watch, rinse, repeat. There's about restoring property value by making it seem addicts are off the streets. Could feel tight. Chad, Biden administration redefining everything, even STEM. Oh my God. I gotta get this too, man. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
Here we go. Tweetberg's back.
P-Dog Night. What up, P-Dog Night? Crack is good. Fact checkers and experts say. Somebody said, where's Marion Barry when we need him? Come on, man.
Y'all messed up.
Mr. Scott 180, J87, JB7. For 2 years, Clyde Adams called people names, a stupid question from the question narrative, then tries to hide behind the occasional pseudo-electoral questions and statements claiming we never knew enough.
Y'all gonna stop talking bad about my Illuminati connect, man.
He trusts them. I swear to God. He gotta be. He worked for Langley. He got connection Langley. Got to be. You got a guy. Now listen, this is my thing. You got a guy who can reach the minds of millions every day through a comic strip.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let that, like, you know what I mean?
He's an asset.
People like that is getting vetted. He's an asset. He's getting vetted. Like, yo, when they want to throw some ideas, like, yo, we need you to do this. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, why don't you write something about this? That's how it goes.
Mr. Persuasion.
Yeah. Jonah Ryan, if the Super Bowl is shut down, my trucker is golf at Tonkin. Come on, man. He's not shutting down fucking American football, man.
Absolutely not. Bobby Crypto Granny said, I've been trying to get Hotep attention since Paul Crypto Factor interview. Get my attention for what? What happened? What you need? I'm right here.
Opinion junkie, U.S. truck protest coming soon. Get stopped. That's why I've been rumbling. I hear rumblings of that. Huh?
What? It's coming here?
Yeah, they're going to try to bite Canada. Like, what kind of world is it? We're biting Canadians? The Leafs? This is how slow we are to the game? Like, why are we, like, this is the American white man's copy from the Canadian white man?
It's unprecedented.
The Mr. Freedom themselves? Unbelievable, man. And
they smart, too. Because, you know, they was getting, people was getting arrested if you was bringing gas containers. Right. So people started everybody started walking around with gas containers.
I see that. There was a whole row of people.
Yeah, they way ahead of us.
Yeah. We saw some shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Niggas is too comfortable when motherfuckers like Jim Jones complain about Gucci and shit like that. We just too comfortable, man.
Right. We
way too comfortable. I don't know. I have no. And then, you know, a lot of these cities are backtracking now. You know, some of them are trying to drop the mask mandates and stuff like that. And the white liberal, they put theirs on tighter. Now the motherfuckers is N95. Oh, I got my N95. I'm happy now. It'd be stone cold outside. They'd be wearing that shit. Wait till summer come. These niggas gonna be still wearing that bullshit.
Sweating like a dog all around their mouth.
Like, get my face. Like, sometimes I'm like, get my face, dickhead. You know what I mean? Get away from me. Especially niggas, man. Niggas wearing it. Like, some of the niggas wearing it. Like, some of you niggas ain't up to no good, first and foremost. But some of y'all, they think it's gonna save them. They fucking. I seen a lady. I went to the Urban Air, right? I'm not two shines. I'm not gonna say male, female. Both had their fucking joints on inside. One was 400 pounds. One was at least 350. But they got their mask on. Now, I'm not saying like you got to take precautions, but I'm saying is the best way is to get in shape. That's our best thing. You know, like not like you thinking this mask will save you when you like we wild overweight and stuff like that. We got to start hitting the gym. We got to start working out. We got to start walking. We got to start biking. We got to start swimming. You know, stop thinking this mask and everything is going to save you. Improve your health. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers want to listen, like, just because everybody, I'm not going to say it, man. It's just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, we're supposed to believe them, and they're the one that gave it to us.
Right.
So why would they be truthful about that? Would have come out of thin air, came from bat soup. Like, come on, niggas. Niggas ain't no fucking bat soup and fucking all of a sudden they got some fucking some shit that went around the whole world. Nigga, please. Like, are they that fucking stupid? Some bat soup with some fucking sriracha in it and some soy sauce. You know what I mean? With some what, wasabi? Was that it? That's the next thing you know, shut down the whole world. Like, kiss my fucking black ass.
One bowl of soup.
Yeah, one bowl of fucking soup. I'll go eat some fucking bat soup right fucking now, dudes. Give me some fucking noodles, some wasabi and some sriracha, and I'm fucking that bat soup. Don't fucking play with me. Acting like the fucking... No, come on, man. These people are dickheads, man. What you doing for Valentine's Day, man? You do anything?
Oh, oh God. Oh, my face hurt. Oh shit. Yo, this nigga said, give me some bat soup.
I'll fuck that shit up right now. Bullshit. I bullshit you not. I eat it right on live. It tastes like fucking chicken or whatever the fuck. Those are like grilled. It got to be like a nice grill. It can't be chewy. You know what I mean? Make it a nice grilled bat, and I'll eat that shit. Cut the wings up. You know what I mean? Imagine biting a bat wing and shit like that. Bruce Wayne, nigga.
Hey, yo, stop this nigga, yo.
But that ass, you know what I mean? They actually believe this shit, man. From some fucking soup. Some soup shut down the whole world. Kiss my ass, man. I never believe that, man. And nigga fucking, that shit was straight from Langley. And Dr. Grifty. We didn't give ourselves enough credit for getting freedom on CPAC. He won a Grifty. Next thing you know, he's on CPAC. I forgot to say that.
Oh, you peeped that, right?
Yeah.
You're right. They saw him on the Grifties and they were like, oh, let's get him up here. You're right. Putting him on the
crazy?
map. I need my check cut. I need my 15%.
Where are we at with Grifties, man? We're planning a live Grifty show in 2023, right?
Red carpet. I'm talking to 2 sponsors right now.
Okay.
Got close to 20K on the table.
Okay.
I want to know who y'all want to present. Who y'all want to sponsor? We need sponsors, and we need to know who y'all want to present. So far, we only got enough to book one good act.
Okay. We got time. We'll make it happen. Also, how's the initiative for homeschooling?
Got over 5K raised.
Good.
I'm ready to just get that whole thing to a school or something. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people arguing like on my Facebook groups about online charter schools, and they're saying they're taking money from the school district and shit like that. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's like people are so fucking selfish and shit like that.
Man, fuck that regular school system. We making homeschooling great again.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think the reason that people are going online charter schools and everything else? Because they don't fucking want to fuck with these schools.
Right.
That's how bad they are. You know what I mean? If people are going through, if they want to just like, hey, man, just go fucking, you locked us down for 2 years.
Right.
You had the kids going through the school online anyway.
Right.
So some parents is like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Then they listen in to what y'all be teaching. They're like, oh, hell no, I want to just learn this bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That happened to me a couple of times. I'm like, what that teacher just say?
Yo, and then half your teachers got pronouns in bio. I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Yo.
I swear to God. I'm like, yo, and when you email them this shit, right? They, her, hey, he, her, whatever.
Right.
And then it says, why is this here? And I click on the link. Oh, a bunch of bullshit. Goes to a site. I'm like, man, no fucking nobody want to hear this shit, man.
Right. My kids came home talking about Zionism is good. I said, oh shit, it's time to homeschool.
No fucking way.
I swear to you. This was about crazy. 3 weeks ago. Because I heard her say the name Zionism. I said, what's that? And he started breaking it down for me. I'm like, we're going to have a talk, son. Keep this between me and you. But yeah, we definitely homeschooling.
When do you start breaking that shit down to your boys? Because, yo, listen, I had a conversation today. I don't know how we got on while I was streaming. We was talking about JFK. And I was I told her what my dad told me, right? I forget how he was talking with his boys. I was like, and once again, I was inquisitive young boy. I was like, Dad, they shoot JFK. He's like, listen, they got a whole bunch of Army sharpshooters, right? They set up the same thing. And you know what? Not one of them can make the shot. That's what he told me. That's what I mean. He didn't say nothing else. He's like, none of them can make the shot. I was just like, really? It's like, yeah, nobody can make the shot.
Mm.
He's like, I don't know. Nobody can make the shot though.
Mm.
I was trying to convey that to her.
Right.
You know, I don't know if she was like, I don't know if she was getting it, but like, how do you, like, do you ever red pill your kids really early?
Straight out the womb. The earlier the better.
This nigga didn't give him no breathing room. Niggas just said he didn't cut the umbilical cord. It's like, it's Dr. Sebi right here.
Big facts. Absolutely. Got to him early.
It's funny as hell.
I had him watching the Yuri Benzimov at like 9.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, they watched that at like 9 years old. They watched Thomas Sowell at 10. Walter Williams at 10. Oh no, we got to start that early. Earlier the better. Now, some things I haven't explained to them. When they get old enough, we'll get into it.
Right.
Yeah, but you gotta put the first little seeds in, so everything else that comes later grows as easily as you need it to.
Yeah, I mean, just from Jade, listen to me talk on these fucking all the videos I've done. Like somebody brought up the moon. I asked Jade, "You think we went to the moon?" No. But I want to warn her. I was like, yo, you can't be saying this shit in school. Don't be like, sometimes I had to tell, this is why I tell her, I was like, you got to hide your power level. Don't let everybody know what you know. Right. Sit there and listen sometimes. You know what I mean? Right. Because I don't want to go in there like, we ain't go to the moon, goddamn, lying ass niggas. Next time I know, I got to sit with the principal and talk with these motherfuckers, man. But I didn't force that on her or anything. Right. That's when she just like her listening to me and, listen to my reasoning behind it. She don't believe a lot of some shit, man. Like, especially on the Yami. Oh my God. She was worse than me. Oh, this conspiracy. Oh my God. It's like, would you shut up, child?
My son asked me one day, he said, my son asked me one day, and he was like, why I got to wear the mask. So I told him straight up, I'm like, man, it's a whole bunch of propaganda, whatever. Then my daughter, she a young black girl. I think she might have been 16 or 17 at the time. Picked her up from school. And she just went off. This don't make no sense. Da da da. This mask don't do nothing. Da da da. I got in trouble today because I ain't want a mask. I told that teacher I ain't wearing a mask, and this I can't breathe. And I'm like, there go my daughter. That's how I let her hear. And the teacher going, I think I spoke to the black principal. Black principal ended up dying or some shit like that. But he hit me up about, some student took my daughter's phone. That's another story. Some student took my daughter's phone, and the teacher had the phone because the teacher took it from the student, and then my daughter went in and took it from the teacher, and then the principal gonna say to me, my daughter was out of bounds for that. I'm like, whose phone is it? It's her phone, right? Don't touch her phone then. He like, well, she ain't trouble. She ain't trouble with here. Send her home.
Yeah. Weezy Bird new Boondock season got canceled for the best. Did it? No way.
Let's take a look. B Weezy Bird usually be on point.
Wow.
I mean, he's right. It is for the better. It is for the better.
Yeah, canceled by HBO. Wow.
You see it? Yep, they canceled the Boondocks reboot. Yep. Let's see if they say why. I already know why. Let me see. Okay. So they're not saying why. I'll tell you why. I know exactly why. Do you know why, Uncle Hotep? Nigga, because it wouldn't be the Boondocks. If they allowed, if the Boondocks in its origin came out today, cancel culture would have got rid of it.
Right.
It's way too Hotep. And then it's like you can't do woke culture in Boondocks because you would ruin Boondocks. So it's just like you can't do it. Either way, you screwed up. Either on one hand you're gonna get in trouble because you did something that was off color. On the other hand, you was woke and ruined the whole concept of the show. So I'm glad they're not doing it, man.
Decider said, back in 2020, Magruder said 2-season reboot would see Yuli, Riley, and Granddad Freeman navigate an upper-class community in Maryland. As in typical fashion for the show, what seemed like a picturesque existence would ultimately prove toxic and dangerous as the tyrannical Uncle Ruckus forms a neo-fascist regime in the suburban town. That sounds like a fucking classic. Imagine Uncle Ruckus with a MAGA hat on.
Classic. I need all of that. Liberal wouldn't be able to understand that, man.
A pitted junkie, tow trucks refuse to tow trucks in kindness and farmers join. If farmers join truck protests in the United States, we're in trouble.
That's true.
Yeah, I seen some dickhead Canadians say truck farmers aren't workers because the tractors cost like 6 figures. Like, let's see how fucking out of touch that these people are. If anybody work hard in America in any field, it's farmers.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up with the picture of you in your community section wearing a mask in your car? What community section? I don't know what you're talking about. Jabari Judah, my dad's red pill training, 10-year birthday autobiography of Malcolm X. 11-year birthday, behold a pale horse. Damn. 12-year destruction of black civilization. 13-year Illuminati 666 and Antichrist. 14th secret destiny of America.
That's in the right order. That's correct. That's the right order. Yep.
What the fuck is the secret destiny of America?
I don't know what that is, but it's probably got a lot of Dr. Grifty in there. I don't think I've read that one, but it's probably advanced Illuminati expose. But that's the thing, you know, when you give it to the kids, you got to give it to them in the right order. You can't just jump right to the secret destiny. You can't jump right to the Antichrist. They won't get it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start with some of the surface level stuff. But that's the right order.
I'm going to read the Amazon what it says. From the author of Landmark, Secret Teachings of All Ages comes 2 classic works on the mysterious origins and unique mission of America, The Secret Destiny of America and America's Assignment with Destiny. Focusing on often forgotten moments in history, Manly P. Hall proposes there was a great plan put forth 1,000 years before our nation's founding. Humanistic and mystical organizations wished for the continent to be the location for an experiment in self-government and religious freedom. As one of the leading esoteric scholars of the 20th century, Hall offers this intriguing view of our past, discussing everything from the symbolism of the Great Seal of the United States to the prophecy announced at George Washington's birth.
Okay, Manly P. Hall. Okay, yeah. Manly P. Hall is definitely advanced Illuminati work.
Oh, they got this on Audible. I might listen to this.
That's a good one.
Yeah. 3 hours and 26 minutes. Not that long.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. You finished that in a day.
Yeah.
Let me see if they got that one on YouTube.
Man, I was not. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I was messed up on my car, man. Y'all fucking. If I was trolling.
They tweaking. They must have been doing crack today.
Y'all had them Joe Biden pipes, man.
I remember you used to be able to find stuff on YouTube, man. YouTube done got so soft.
They took that shit. They took that all that shit off, man. I mean, for free. Right. What are you gonna learn for free?
But even some of the good, like, just conspiracy theory videos, man. Like, for example, I did a presentation on the Monetary Control Act of 1980, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to steal keywords off of other people who did it before me. Nigga, you realize ain't nobody did no serious research on the Monetary Control Act? So when you type in the Monetary Control Act of 1980, I am the first result. That's wild.
Wow.
This random nigga from New Jersey is the only one out of millions of people to do a presentation on the Monetary Control Act of 1980. It's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look right here. Look, boom. And the videos are short too. Like this one's a minute 54 seconds. This one's a minute 42. This one's 47 seconds. This is like one of the most important pieces of legislation that ever got passed. And here I did 57 minutes on it. Dark times we in, bro.
Wow. I don't know. Sticking with your, some people are saying BitChute. You sticking with your Bengals prediction?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Bengals.
Okay.
It's looking good. I haven't worked up the nerve to bet yet. I don't know. I'm not a gambler. I'm not the type of person to gamble. Oh, I found it. I found it on BitChute. Thank you, y'all. There you go, right here. Yep, it's right here on BitChute. Be checking that out. You bookmark that. But yeah, I'm going with the Bengals. Yep. Who you got?
I don't know. I had to switch barbershops, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hit my man up. He was like, "Man, I'm not cutting down the street anymore. I'm in Norristown, where fucking punk ass Mateo lives at." So I went down Norristown, cut, and this is a whole different barbershop environment. This is the hood.
Okay.
This is where niggas like. This is how hood it is. I went and sat in. He wasn't cutting nobody. I started getting cut. He was cutting some other dude. As soon as I got in there, they was talking that jail talk, man. Niggas talking that jail talk heavy, boy, right? Then one boy talking about he gonna put 3,500 on the Rams and shit like that. But yeah, it was crazy. You know what I mean? This might have been the top. You remember how the Rainbows say some of these barbershops are toxic? This might be one of those toxic. I'm not gonna lie, because if a Rainbow was in there, they'd be like, "Oh, see, they might not have said nothing." But
all right, welcome to volume.
It was
one.
Really. It was so. I was looking. I was like, well, let me make sure I know how to get out the back. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Somebody, it's on the main street, but somebody try to shoot in the front, man. I'll make sure I get out the back. But it was cool. But shout out to my barber. It was cool, man. But yeah, I don't know. He's the young old head, the old head in the barbershop talking about he's betting the Rams and shit. So I don't know. He was breaking it down, but you know, he was just in jail logic. So I don't know. That's iffy sometimes.
Yeah. He'll give you some of that jail culture.
Motherfuckers talking about, oh, did you tell him you were a CEO? I was like, hell no. I'm just I'm sitting there minding my business, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah. That's a need to know information.
Right.
Need to know basis. Just trying to get my hair cut.
Man, I'm just trying to get my hair cut, man. I ain't fucking with you like that. But anyway, you got anything else?
That's all I got, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, y'all.
All right, peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.